Hey guys, CryptoDad here again, and today I'm going to show you how to use the MEWconnect phone app to manage your private keys for your MyEtherWallet. So let's get going. Alright, so MEWconnect is a new way to manage the private keys for your Ethereum-based wallets on the MyEtherWallet website. So I've noticed it when I've logged in and was a little curious. So I went and checked it out, and I'd like to give you guys a step-by-step walkthrough. Alright, so this is the MyEtherWallet webpage. They've recently updated it. Looks pretty nice. So when we go to access my wallet, you have several choices here of how you want to connect to your Ethereum-based wallet through MEW or MyEtherWallet. And one of those is MEWconnect, MEWconnect. So I was a little curious how this worked. So what it is, it's a phone-based app that you'll use to manage your private keys. And so let me show you how it works. I'm going to share my phone screen with you. Alright, so to get the MEWconnect app, you'll just head over to the App Store. Alright, and put in MEWconnect. And there it is here, MEWconnect. We'll just get that. Alright, so let's hit open. And we'll go ahead and set this thing up, right? I'm going to create a brand new wallet. And I need to give myself a good password. I should mention at this point that this is a full-blown blockchain-based wallet. There is no way for the people there at MEW to reset your password. This is all on you. So take great care as you're setting this up. Please do not forget this password. You will lose access to your funds. All right, so we'll hit next. All right, and it's going to generate a brand new Ethereum-based wallet for us. All right, and so it's all done, and I'm just going to hit start using MEWconnect. So this is my Ethereum-based wallet, and the private keys are stored on my device. So the first thing we'll want to do is back it up. So they've given us the alert there that that's the thing we need to do. So I'm going to hit back up. All right, and it says backup now. And what you're going to need is a piece of paper and a pen. You'll want to write this down. All right, and what I like to do is write on the piece of paper what type of wallet it is and the date that I created it. And you'll notice there that I'm going to be numbering these words. The order of the words is important. So you want to make sure you write them down in the right order. All right, and there are the words presented to you in order and numbered. So you just want to make sure you get this written down on that piece of paper. All right, and once you've got those written down, you'll hit the next up there in the top right corner. And they're going to want to double check. This is a confirmation on their part that you've written it down correctly. All right, so I just go down to my word number 3 on my piece of paper and tap it. And then it says number 6. Number 13, and number 22. Huh, they all happen to be the first position there. Alrighty, and now that I've got the wallet backed up, I'll hit done. And there we go. We've got everything connected and ready to go. Now, they do have a buy Ether feature up here, but you can also transfer Ethereum from a different wallet into this wallet. When you set it up here on your phone with MEWconnect, it is an empty wallet to begin with. All right, so you'll notice they have that scan to connect feature. So I'm going to go ahead and go back over here to the MEW website. I'm going to hit the MEWconnect, and there's that QR code that it wants me to scan. So I'll bring my phone out to the front so you can see what's going on here. I'm going to tap the scan to connect, give it access to my camera, and then just scan that code there. Okay, so now that I've managed to make the connection, I can manage my wallet from the MEW website, and the transactions will need to be confirmed on the phone. All right, so we're all connected. So what am I going to do? Let's say, let me put a little Ethereum in here. So there's my address. I can hit copy, and then I can go over to a different wallet and transfer some funds in. All right, so I attempted their buy Ether option through their Simplex people. Turned out it wasn't Simplex at all. They wanted total verification of my ID, pictures of my driver's license, and then after I jumped through all of those hoops, they wanted me to upload a video with some preset speech that I was not under duress or anyone else's control. And when I tried to do that, the whole thing just crashed on me and quit. So I was pretty upset about having to go through all that. And when it crashed, I have no desire to start that whole process over again. So poo on Simplex. All right, and it violates the whole idea of cryptocurrency, which is being able to buy and sell and transfer value without going through all of those hoops, having to prove who you are and where you come from and where you've been and where you plan on going next. So, yes, anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to roll over to Coinbase, and I'm going to purchase a little bit of Ethereum on Coinbase and transfer it into this wallet. All right, so we'll just go here. I'll go into Coinbase. So complications. All right, so in order for me to try to purchase on Coinbase on my app, I have to switch apps. And when I do that, you disconnect from MEWconnect. So I'm going to have to use the web-based version of Coinbase in order to make this work. Okay, so let's do a little buy-sell. Let's buy a little bit of Ethereum. All right, I don't want to use the bank option. I want to use the debit option so I can get this right away. We'll buy $25 worth of Ethereum. We'll hit confirm. All right, and I should see that Ethereum in my wallet right away. Now I'm going to run over to Coinbase Pro, transfer that Ethereum into my Coinbase Pro wallet so I can save on transfer fees. All right, so I'm going to hit a deposit. Going to hit Ethereum or Ether. I'll go to the Coinbase wallet option and I'll deposit the max amount in there. We'll hit deposit, and now the wallet, the Coinbase Pro wallet has the Ethereum in there. All right, we can just hit refresh. Takes it a minute, but you can see the Ethereum is now in Coinbase Pro. All right, now let's go back over to MyEtherWallet. Let's reconnect with our MEWconnect. So if you recall, we need to be in MyEtherConnect. We need to hit scan to connect and scan that QR code. And then we're going to connect. All right, and so that's still working. So let's go over here to our public address. We'll hit copy. We'll go over to Coinbase Pro and do a withdrawal. And we'll withdraw Ether. And we're going to send it to the Ethereum address of that MEWconnect wallet. Let's just do max, withdraw, and jeez. I'm going to have to disconnect in order to throw in my Google Authenticator code, but that's okay because I have the address in my, I've already put in the address, so I don't have to worry about it. All right, so I'm going to go to Authenticator, going to put in my Coinbase, all right, now I'm done. I can go back over here. And as you can see, I disconnected when I flipped over to my Google Authenticator. No worries, I'm just going to reconnect. Not as easy as they say life is supposed to be, all right? All right, let's hit scan to connect. Scan that QR code again. All right, and there I am, I'm connected. All right. So as you can see, I was over here on my Coinbase Pro account, and I initiated the transfer. And even though I personally, on my end, disconnected from the wallet, I did not disconnect. Uh, the transaction still went through on the blockchain, and you can see that the balance is there right now, right? 1.55 Ethereum, and it's in this wallet now. I see it now. You see up there on the card that I have the 0.15518797 Ethereum in this wallet, and that the wallet is backed up. So the private keys for this wallet are being managed on the phone, and if I lose the phone, I can use that backup phrase to restore it. Just reinstall the app and do a restore instead of a create new wallet. And this is an easy way to manage your private keys. And the nice thing about this, one of the advantages, is that I always have my phone with me, right? So I'm always going to have those private keys handy whenever I need them. I can sign into any computer and do this, and the private keys are never really going to be exposed to the internet, right? They'll always be on the phone. So let's see what happens when we try to send a little bit of Ethereum. I want to see what the phone app does when I do that. So in this case, I'm going to do a deposit of Ethereum, and there's the address I need. That's the wallet address. I don't know if there's a way to send directly from the phone. I guess not. All right, so I'm going to copy the address into my clipboard. I'm going to go back over here, and I'm going to send some Ethereum, and I'll just send a small amount, 0.02, right? I'm not going to send the entire balance. And I'll paste that address of my Coinbase Pro account in there. I'm just doing this to see what happens when I send. So I'm going to hit send. All right, and you can't see it. There's the verify showed up on the phone. So I'm going to tap that. The address is correct. I'm going to tap that. The amount is correct. And I'm going to hit confirm. And I need to enter my password to do that. And hit done. And then I can close this. And now you can see the browser confirm and send is active. I can hit that. And I've successfully managed to do that transaction. Wow. Okay. So I have to jump through some hoops here to get this done. So I'm going to hit refresh balance here, and you can see that the balance has gone down. And I'll just pull down here a little bit to refresh on the phone. There. You see it updated. All right, so the upshot here is, and this may seem overly complicated. It seems a little bit overly complicated to me, but I understand what's going on, right? The private keys are stored on my phone, and in order to send Ether out from this wallet, I need to confirm from the phone. Basically what's happening is the private key that's on the phone is signing the transaction. This may seem overly complicated, but basically what's the advantage here is I don't have to run out and buy a Ledger Nano S, right? Because the Ledger Nano S can do the same thing. The Ledger Nano S can hold your private keys and confirm your transactions. And the advantage of using this method is it's just an app that I download on my phone. And I'm assuming everyone already has a phone, right? So there's no additional expense to using a phone app to manage your private keys. And the other thing that's convenient is you always have your phone with you. And then if you lose your phone, you've got the backup, right? You can just get a new phone, reinstall the app, and restore from backup. And if someone finds your phone, they can't access your Ether because they don't have the password. All right. So a few advantages and disadvantages to this. So one thing that does concern me is I always have to enter that password when I want to confirm a transaction. I would like to use Face ID, but as it stands, it looks like that's the only option available right now. So I have a password that I'm going to need to enter every time I need to confirm a transaction. All right, so that's MEWconnect. That's using MEWconnect. That's sending transactions out. So we set up the wallet, we backed up the passphrase, we set a password, we connected to MEW, we put some Ether into the wallet, and then we send a little Ether out of the wallet, and we use the phone to confirm that. So if you have any questions about what I did, let me know. Throw them up in the comments, and I'll do my best to get them answered. I'd like to remind everyone that I have a live stream every Friday night, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Please join me for the live Q&A in LA. Throw out any questions that you may have, and I'll do my best to get them answered. Hope to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. When you subscribe, there's a little bell that you can click that will allow you to be alerted whenever I post new content. Once again, thanks for joining me, and hope to see you again soon.